that place again. That crossing. Everyone just risks getting run over. Last time we were here was the 50th anniversary and it was even more busy, but less so today. Tourists. Oh, it's sunny. Here comes the sun. It's Abbey Road. I don't know why, but I don't think we took any footage of the studio last time. By pure chance, I even wore a blue denim top today. This doesn't look like Ravenglass.
Hello.
Hello, sheep, cow thing. Goodness me, we're literally in a Bronte novel.
Thanks for taking me this way. Could have gone them.
It wasn't me, it was the map. We're fine. There is no way we weigh more than 3 tons. We're on a boat about to get a trade. It's just great. There's steam everywhere. We're on an LMS ship alone, so. Ah, this doesn't look like a George England. I like the blue. The blue is lovely. How's this for a view? This is the best Mark 1 brake coach I've ever seen. It's got a panoramic window. Oh, that's amazing. Hello and welcome to the Lakeside end of Thwaite Railway in the Lake District on the southern end of Lake Windermere. And we just got off an LMS steamship called Swan, straight onto a line that used to be run by the Furness Railway and the LMS. So, life is going great.
Our next stop is Hatherthwaite.
So, what many people might recognise this tunnel as is in the Railway series, one of the Christopher Audrey books, with Albert, the Furness Railway engine, who sits here when it's in winter and it's covered in snow, and they're filling up with the water tank just there. And there's a big avalanche when Albert's just sitting here. It's this very tunnel. Railway series stories just inspired everywhere. Okay. Is this like being in a spa? I thought that was a bird's nest. I don't think it is. No. Below us. Oh, what a place. Oh look, it's a Tidmouth milk van. Tanker. It's kind of a cop-out sign really, it's just sort of whacked on the frames, but it's close enough I suppose. He protects it, he likes his milk. What a princess. This was built in Brighton. Oh, this is so far from where it was built or born. And so am I. It's a southern boy like me. Oh no, Victor, what happened to you? Victor, buddy. Ollie's asking, where is Tidmouth? Ah, only you knew.
Oh, tell me.
You know where Tidmouth is.
Do I?
Yeah. You're gonna look it up on Google. What a nice livery. Oh no, I think they spawned in too many cabs. They're just everywhere. It's glitched. Where the shed's at? Oh, okay. Whoa! That was not a shed. Always need a pump trolley to take your pump trolley. Engine shed. You are welcome to look around. Shall we go in? We're in. So there's the other Fairburn. Why can't I say Fairburn? Fairburn tank. We've got a 2MT in red. Interesting. We've got dear Liza here, which is a steamroller. An austerity. This is exactly how I like to see austerities. I'm joking, I don't dislike them that much. Class 20. And an 08. And an 03. I converted one of these into Alf. Yeah! My finger. Yeah! Oh, hello, David. This is David, everyone. Meet David. The Andrew Barclay tank. Ah, Rachel. All the engines have little nameplates, it's adorable. We've got gunpowder wagons. Yep, that's right. Guy Fawkes' miniature railway system. Into the darkness.
How far back does it go?
To the end of the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Comes back quickly, isn't it?
it does, yeah. The Victorians planned a very efficient route. Behind the scenes thing, this is how I'm filming the time lapse of the whole line, making the most of us sitting right at the back of the train. I'm just casually sitting on the floor as the world sails by. Want to see? It's a good life. It's just so strange, just like it's just a normal picnic bench just in the back of the coach. I should also mention, this is the ex-furnace railway. I already mentioned that it's in the books and Albert features, but Edward is also an ex-furnace railway engine. It's a K2 class, a large seagull, so they would have worked up this route as well, up to the lakes, where passengers then got an onward boat to Windermere and Ambleside. So Edward was here. We just missed him though, by like 120 years. I've forgotten their names already. That was it. Well done. Fantastic Mr. Fox? No.
No.
I know. This is so lovely. Why oh why is there nothing?
Thomas says, didn't he?
Yeah, like this for Audrey and his stories. Like
You should do it.
I should do it. Okay.
I'm not joking.
It's so immersive. I love this. You know, they gave whole background information on Beatrix Potter herself. I was like, oh, Audrey deserves that as well. This is so cool. Look how well done it's made. Like, that's not a printed backdrop. It actually goes that far back, and it looks like a little village. And you got little mouse houses.
Alright then.
Oh.
Oh look! They go like
Oh, wow.
they're tiny.
That's so clever. Peter. And Benjamin, his cousin, who has children now. Okay. Did I? That was such a mistake. Lol. That is petrifying. I hope that's fake. If that's not up there when we walk up there, that's so scary.
Looking down on lion.
Let's pray. It's the Bean-tles. It's made of jelly beans. Let it be. There goes my plans of filming at the statue. I didn't think there'd be that many people. Goodness me. Is that queue? Why do you think British people just make it a queue? We're queuing for a statue. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Two of those are not Beatles. Which one's Noel Gallagher? Johnny Goggles. This is a Ringo. This is Ringo. This George. This concert for Bangladesh. George. There's Paul from Wings. Up there. There's John. That's in New York. It's Matthew Street. This is the street where the Cavern Club's on. So let's go see that. This is literally like the most Beatle-y street I've ever seen. Look, everything's just themed. All the colours. It's like his album cover. They changed his hair though. It's the Cavern Club. That's where the Beatles did their stuff. That's Abbey Road. That's the wrong era. But anyway, it's in there. Probably the scariest Beatles statue. All of these are references. This rubber soul. Love it. Latest Beatles related statue. Brian Epstein, their manager. Very close to the Cavern Club. I didn't realise how close this was, but yeah, not far at all. Right outside Holland and Barrett's for reference. Okay, so here's like Penny Lane sign, and there's like a yellow submarine over there. I don't really know what this is. It's like a housing estate. Not sure. It's very dark. This is Penny Lane. corner section of Penny Lane. Down the sign. This is John Lennon's childhood home, but you have to get a minibus tour to actually go in. It's National Trust owned, so we've come to just have a look at it at least. This is where he stayed with his Aunt Mimi, and this is where they filmed Nowhere Boy, where young John Lennon was growing up. Now the big group over there, I can only presume, either there's one massive house party at 11 AM, or that's where Paul McCartney lived. Where Paul lived. Smaller house than John's. You can also visit George and Ringo's houses, but not part of the National Trust. George's house is now an Airbnb, you can actually stay in it. So maybe we'll have to do that next time. We're in Strawberry Fields. Temporarily, not forever. But there's the gates. We're inside. I don't actually know you can go inside, but there's like an exhibition centre. We are now in Bolton, in a graveyard. We're at St. Peter's Church, and this is where, in the 50s, John Lennon was performing as the Quarryman with his school friends in his early band, and one Paul McCartney turned up and first got introduced. This is where John met Paul. So it's quite significant. It's like a village fair or a church fair. We're just trying to find village green bit where it likely was when they performed, because I doubt it would have been amongst the gravestones. Could be wrong, but it's a bit ominous. Could be a coincidence again, like the Eleanor Rigby gravestone. Not sure. To end this video, we're going. We got back to where we started.
Get back to where we started.
Another Beatles place. We're back in London again. This is a different day. We're on Savile Row, the very fancy Taylor Street, and this is the building where the Beatles played their last performance, on the roof. The Let It Be era. As the sign says there, 30th of January 1969. As you've probably seen on Disney Plus, the whole Get Back thing, and the Let It Be that's just been restored. Live recreation of the angry cars. It is just the street, as you'd expect, but it was history here. This is where George didn't want to go on the roof, and then when he was up there he sang Don't Let Me Down. So, you know, pretty sure there's a shot in to Get Back where like George parks his car here and then walks in through the gate and there's some apple scruffs just standing there. So everyone down here was just like peering up. You couldn't see them at all, they were just up there, but it just, yeah, you could hear them. So ends this tour. Many thanks to my brilliant channel patrons: Alex Goodman, GBH Train, D0280 Falcon, Sean Tempest, Random Thomas Fan, Dark White 73, Andrew Dyack, Reese Lee Walter, Ryan RTS, Ivory Green 456, and Ewan Pentland.